Okay, ladies and gentlemen, looks like we're live. Looks like we are live. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. First off, I would like to thank all of us who are coming across this broadcast. Whenever it is you're seeing it, I feel the need to tackle this subject matter because it's something that really bears weight in my heart, on my heart. So a lot of us developers and newbies have quite a bit of a challenge with smoothly integrate coming into this space, and by that I mean, so you need experience, and so you kind of have to create jobs for yourself or create opportunities for yourself. And in order to do that, one easy way to go about it would be to create projects, create products. And I will tell you from experience that the projects that will get your foot in the door fastest would be projects that are based off of problems that you solved, especially problems that pertain to you. For instance, you're a software engineer now, and you used to be okay, let's say you're a software engineer and you are also a tailor. So your ability you used to be a tailor, or you're passionate about tailoring or something of that sort. Your ability to create a project that will solve a problem or a challenge that tailors face or have, or maybe make their lives easier. That would be such a big deal for you, and that would mostly, I can almost guarantee that that will get your foot in the door at some point. And the more projects you have up, the more your chances increase, and more importantly, the more experience you gather. So for today's stream, or for these streams I'm going to be doing, for this particular set of videos I'm going to be working on, I want to build a project. Um, we're going to call it um, Smart Check It, or yeah, Smart Check It. Basically, what I want to pull off here is um before we do that, let me open my Google Docs, and then let's roughly put together what we think the product requirements would be. So what I mean by product requirements is I want to put together a set of features that would make this project a thing or make it worthwhile. Um, so let's say the way I want this project is, this is what it's going to be about. I want to build a platform where organizations can create an account. Organizations can create an account. Uh, Here we go. Create an account. They can also add members to their. They can add instructors here to their organization. They can add instructors to the organization, and the instructors can create exams for students to take. Now the students the instructors can create examinations for students to take. Let's not say examinations, can create assessments for students. For students, instructors can add students. So basically students can create accounts on this. However, students will be identified by their emails. No, yeah, students will be identified by email. So we have organizations that can create accounts with this platform. Then the organizations will add excuse me. Then the organizations will add their instructors. So think of the organizations like a school that will in turn add instructors. Now, after adding instructors, the instructors would would be able to add students, or no, before the instructors add students, they should create assessments for students first, then add students to take the assessments, or add students to take the assessment. So before you be allowed to take an assessment, you enter your email, and if your email hasn't been given granted access, well, you obviously can't take the assessments. Instructors should see students results, or like students results slash turnovers. Instructors should grade students. Maybe not turnovers, but I'm sure you get what I mean. Instructors should see student submissions. Yes, submissions. That should grade students' performance. Document-based submissions should be checked for plagiarism. Oh, I got that spelling right. Nice. So, document-based submissions should be checked for plagiarism. What else? Code-based submissions should be checked for plagiarism. Documents based assessments should be done on the platform. So students technically will not need Google Docs or Microsoft Word to work on their stuff. They should be able to work on it live on the platform. That's for document-based stuff. That'd be a good one. Code-based assessments should also be done. Okay, assessments can both be done on users and machines and pulled up here using GitHub, using Git, can both be done on users machine or done using our text editor. So essentially, we're going to have a text editor on the platform where students can also take like coding based tests and stuff. A nice to have would be to host, like, it would be nice for us to also have something for designers. So something like Figma. Let's just start Figma on the platform for designers. If we get there, when we get there. So yeah. Whew. Now, this is quite a feat. I'm sure we can pull this off over the next couple of videos. So let's get going. Now, you can decide to use whatever framework or language or tech stack that works for you. The concepts and the logic will basically be the same. However, the reasons why I would suggest why I'm using PHP and Laravel is because, first off, Laravel is pretty robust, and also Laravel PHP is pretty cheap to host. It's not difficult to put out your work if it's done in PHP. An alternative would be JavaScript, which is also not really expensive to host. Yeah, it's same thing, right? There's no best programming language or best framework for anything of this sort. As long as it works for you, it works for you. So let's jump in Laravel install. Okay, let's copy that, paste. I'm gonna call this project. So while this is downloading, it is worthy. I think I have to say that I'm not going to be building a user authentication system on this project. Why? The reason why I do not want to do that is because essentially, in my opinion, it is best to utilize platforms like Amazon's forgotten what it's called, but my favorite thing of that sort is Work OS's hotkits. Work OS hotkits. It just does the job for you. It does the job for you. It handles authentication, sign up, sign in, all that good stuff for you, so you don't have to worry too much about that. So as we have the project, let's currency. Now remember, you can use any text editor of your choice. That shouldn't be much of a problem. Now people spend way too much time thinking and fighting over what's how to approach projects. Should you build it full stack? Should you go front end and then like build an independent front end and then build a back end and then couple both of them together? In my opinion, if you ask me, if you're a one man army, if you're kind of doing this whole thing by yourself, I'd suggest that you just take the easy route. If you're a full stack developer, is kind of overrated, but well, you definitely, if you're going to do this on your own, it's going to be really nice for you to have basic understanding of front end and back end, and yeah, this could be that one thing that takes you from where you are to being a complete full stack developer. So I'm going to copy this, come here, localhost 8000. Nice. This is what Laravel gives you when you sign up on, like, when you create a new project. So let's go through our file structure first. Down, 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 bam, 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 bam. Say resources, views, welcome the blade. Nice. So I'd say go to my resources, going to views. Now, what am I going to do here? Create a couple of folders. Let's say I'm creating a home folder. I'm creating an organization folder. I'm creating an instructor. Should we call them instructors? That doesn't sound quite right. Let's just call them instructors. Instructor folder. What else are we going to have? Okay, we're going to have an assessments folder. Assessments folder. And then we should have an admin folder under views. I'm doing it this way I'm doing it this way so I can track certain things easily. And then now in my home folder we're going to make an index that blade that's php Okay, so an index.blade.php. For that, then what else? That's going to be our home page. Let's say we'll have let's do that, and then let's also make a folder for layouts, right? Layout, and then in layouts let's make okay, so index. Now come to our bootstrap thingy, copy everything here. I know nowadays most people prefer Tailwind CSS to this, so to bootstrap. Well, same difference in my opinion. I should create a GitHub for this, a Git repo for this, git init smart check it. What did I just okay. Whoosh. Okay. So that works. No. Copy here, paste. Yeah. Okay. And then on our web file, in our routes file, it's directing to home. So let's direct this to home.indexed. Okay. and then reload. It says yeah, that means this is working. That means this is working. So essentially what we've done now here is we've created a Laravel project, or created our project, and we've installed Bootstrap. That looks like, let's see if that text primary. So in this project I'm really not going to spend any time working on CSS. This is just to give you an idea of how to tackle big projects, and then you can sort of style it however you want to. Okay, Bootstrap is in and it works. So let's say div class, I would say container, yeah. So welcome to smart check it. Welcome to smart check it. And then we should say p let's just start crossing items off this list. Let's say smart check its documents. What? Smart check it documents. Create accounts for organizations and instructors. So let's start creating an account. Click here to set up your organization. Click here to set up your organization. I have an A here. And I will say H. Let's see, organization /create. Okay, let's reload that. Now obviously that'll take us to page not found thing. So let's first create an organization controller. So say php artisan make controller organization controller, and then resource, basically just to, okay, say php artisan make model, we'll call it organizations. Please do that with migrations file, exit. Now let's go find that controller. Yep. So first thing we want to do is let's create a new function to create. We have a create function here already, so let's say create organization. I'm creating two functions. You know what? Let's create one function. Let's make it one function. And this would take in a request, and we'll on second thoughts, let's make it two functions. Public function create organization handler. So this will display the page. I like to do it this way just in case I want to like tag a bunch of stuff along with it. I like to just have everything here. Again, might not be the cleanest way in your opinion, but hey, it works. Okay, so this will return a view. So return a view, and the view would be on organizations. Dashboard does blade not php. Exits. Nice. Okay, now on our web file or web folder, will come here, say route, say group, organization, and then say function. Okay, let me check on something real quick. Okay, so we have an empty not like empty function, we have a self calling function. You know what, let me switch IDs. Web, the page, yeah, and then we have routes, we have a get request. And let's use our app okay, let's do this. We'll have a get request, and then we'll have license controller class, and then we should have class, then we should have the name of we should have the name of the method. So let's do that, web. Okay, and then paste that here, save that, we'll say organization / creates. Now let's reload this page. Oops. Attribute material type string. What is it? What is it? What is? Oh. Blah 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 blah. What is of type string? That's strange. What are we getting wrong here? Okay. Okay. Create. Yes. Oh, let's see. Maybe image name would take that. Create. You can set up. Okay, let's see if that solves our issue. It doesn't. That's interesting. Function, then open, close. You know what? Let's give this a break for now. Let's give this a break for now. And let's just say route gets organization controller class, and then call this creates session handler. Okay, and then we're going to call this create organization. Okay, looks like that works. Let's go here. Okay, let us create a form. So say create the blade. I think that's, let's create a form here. Let's create a form here. save bootstrap forms. Let's just copy a simple form here. Okay. Close container. Reload this. Why are you? Oh. So I guess we kind of have to do the right thing and connect these files the proper way. So say yield. Okay. And then we'll say okay. Buddy, where are you? Okay, let's have this here. And then for fancy, let's just chug in a nav bar there. Nav bar. Maybe not for fancy, but you get what I mean. Copy. And take this out. And okay, let's come back home. Let's see if we have this. It hasn't yet come up. Okay. So I'm going to take this out. Take this out. Then let's say section. Let's say okay. Let's see. All right, now looks like we've got ourselves a working navbar. Yes, we've got ourselves a working navbar. So let's also take out this works. Pages. Why do we have this welcome to Smart Check It twice? Because on our home page, where is home page? Let's copy this. Y and then come to home page. Okay, I mean, it is fine here. Oh, looks. Ooh. Yeah, this is a web application I'm creating for an examination board type of thing. Okay. Create organization. So let's have that here. And then in section that should give us nice. Now that's really great. Let's just give this something from the top. Reload. Great. I'm having everything show twice. That's because I have yield twice. Great. Let's go home. Yeah, that solved it. Okay. Okay. So we have the we're going to ask for email address. We will never share, yeah, obviously. A password. No, we're taking that out for now. Just those two for now. Email address to create your organization. I'd probably want to ask what the size of the organization would be, but doesn't matter. Action call, and then let's see, method equals posts. Action, let's say create organization. CSRF. Great. So we want the organization's email. Blah blah. Don't worry about this. We don't really care if you share that. And we also want the organization's name. We want the organization's name. Control. Name. Right. Assuming the organization has a website. We want their no. We expect them to have a website, right? But well, they might not. So let's ask for their websites. Org name. Org name. Let's call this org websites. Org websites. Websites. Okay, reload. Name websites. I don't think that address is very important, like physical address. Website and email should work just fine. Good. So alongside these, we probably would want to know who's creating the organization. So we're going to create a very shabby user authentication system. We're going to create a very shabby user authentication system. Say, let's say PHP artisan make controller user controller. And then user controller. I know I did say I'm not going to work on a proper auth here. Yes, I don't intend to work on a proper authentication system. I'm just going to user controller. Yes, let's see. Great. User controller, let's see. Use app Windows user let's validate name role okay. No, let's use a role system, a very primitive role system. Whereas when we're not doing that, yes, you can leave that. So just redirect to home page. Yes, Joseph. So an organization can create grid users and Okay. So let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. Okay, so after registering the user, let's create a session. Session creates. Session creates or session puts. Um, yep, that should be it. Yeah, so session creates. So before we create an organization, let's work on creating. Let's work on a sign up page. Sign up. Okay, touch register not lead that's php, and then we're going to have login. Firstly, let's create register. So a bit of php would say that's x and say so back to bootstrap. Okay, copy the form. Okay, let's call this auth. Sign up. Say user controller. User controller. Let's say what do we call this function? So register handler, that's what we're going to call it. Now the user controller blank register handler, and here we're going to return a view, call it auth dot register. I think that's what I call that file. That's what I call that file. Great. Reload. Nice, 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 nice. Looks like we have something working here. So first thing first is we'll ask for your name. We'll ask for your name. Okay, so we'll do this. Give the users a way to create accounts, maybe log in, and then create an organization. Then we'll call it a wrap for today. When we resume on the next video, we're going to take it one step further, create organizations, and then make the organization send emails or invite emails for instructors who'd join their organization. And note, an instructor for one platform could also be the owner of another organization. So we have to find a way to do that, like to create those relationships, right? So first off, let's create users. Create username. Okay, label for username and equals username. So let's enter your full name just to see what it looks like. Yeah, enter your full name. Okay, so name, your email, let's say let's just say your name, your email. That's all. What else do we want? Don't worry, forget about this checker. Don't worry about it. Password. What's the label for password? Type password, name, password. Then let's repeat this. Password confirm. Let's just say confirm password. Type password, name, and password confirmation. What else? I guess that does it. Reload. Okay, so create user table. Yes, I guess that does it for me. So now we go over to user controller. Don't worry about the role. Forget role, phone. Okay. We should probably have a user ID. That's a unique identifier, so there's way better ways to do this. But again, user ID. And then, yep. Now let's see if we can. Let's try to register and see if that works out. Let's say CSRF just to be safe, and then say class equals. Well, we don't have anything for the class yet. Action should be equal to register. Method should be equal to post. Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a winner. And then user ID, and then I'd say okay. So my phone, did I do that right? I feel like I'm missing something here. Email equals email, name, email, name, password, name, confirm password, and then okay, let's see, what's my full name? That's full. So my name is Victor. That would say my email is Victor that's at gmail.com. Then my password is going to be super secret password. Another super secret password. Submit. Save. Okay, it says we do not have a route for that. So let's see. Register, say, call this a post request. Okay, and then let's nice. Okay, so let's see, let's check if user has let's say if session get user. Then if not session get user, then let's say okay, it recognizes me. You know what? Let's only show this if user is. Let's click create. Let's allow users create accounts if they. Let's allow users create an account if they create organization only if they're logged in. Only if they're logged in. If they're not logged in, then they should create an account. Again, there's much better ways to do this, but this is what we're doing for now. Let's say sign up. Okay, so click here to set up your organization. We'll come here. Now apparently we have an account. Let's now create what's it called? Create the organization. Yes. Okay. For now, we'll keep redirecting to the home page. We'll keep redirecting to the home page for now. But shortly after, in the next video, we're going to work on a dashboard, user's dashboard. We're going to work on the user's dashboard. Create organization. So let's say organization. Really? Yeah. Create name, request name, we'll have email, yes, email, websites, okay, websites, and then we have owner, who is our very own owner. Who be the good. So we've got an owner. Now let's say models user y. Let's now say organizations. See, yeah, owner email. No, we don't need a password. What we need is websites, because because why not? So say creates organizations, string owner websites, owner websites. What else did we have there? Name, email. So ideally the email we have here is I see. Okay, I'll deal with you later. Okay. You know what, let's create a logout link. Let's clean this up a little bit. Now, this search button should be our logout button. So say action. Yikes. Great. Okay, so we've been able to we've created our user accounts, simple user thingy accounty, and then in the next video we're going to work on creating organizations and inviting members and inviting instructors to join the organization. Then after that, let's go back to our list of our task. Smart check it. So we've done create accounts. We're going to work on creating accounts for creating organizations in the next video. We're almost done with that, although we'll create we're also going to work on inviting we'll work on inviting instructors with emails, and then after that we'll work on the fun part, which is creating assessments and grading them and all that good stuff. Okay guys, it's been a wonderful one. See you. Bye.